Today we're talking the new Boba Fett's throne room. I'm going to tell you what I think of the set and review it, and then I'm also going to tell you whether I think this is going to be a good investment. So let's jump right in. So I actually, if you saw my short a couple days ago, I purchased this set at Costco. It was actually on the shelf there February 23rd, which is a few days before launch. This isn't launching till March 1st of 2022. The other big draw for me was the fact that it was actually $79.99 versus the normal $99.99 here in the US. So it was 20% off. Normally I wouldn't pick it up day one unless I really liked the set. I wasn't amazed with this set when I first saw it, but the fact that it was early on the shelf and discounted, I went ahead and just picked one up. Now, as far as the set itself, it's set number 75326. It's a pretty basic set. You've got about 6 total bags in it, 732 total pieces, so it's not overly complex. It took me maybe an hour and a half total to put it together. It does have some cool features in it. The throne is really cool. You've got a couple stickers on there. I think there's a total of 6 stickers in the set, so you're not putting a whole bunch of stickers down. You've got a little control panel on this side of the build. You've got some decorative elements on the front here. I can't say I love the build itself. The building is cool. You've got basically 3 sections. The 2 on the side swivel and then clip into the main section to open up fully, and then you can close these side builds shut to the main one. I wouldn't say cosmetically it looks amazing either. There's not a lot of detail to it. I would say probably the biggest draw to this set for me was the 7 minifigures. The 7 minifigures look really good. You get Boba Fett, you get a Gamorrean guard, and several others. I really like the headpiece on Bib Fortuna. That looks really cool. All the minifigures just look really great. They did a good job on them, and then obviously you get quite a few at 7, which is a lot. So that's the big draw to this set for me. There's a few standout features that have some playability. You've got the stairs over on the side here that actually flip up to knock a minifigure off. Also on the throne in the palace here, you've got this little knob that you can flick down, and that'll actually flick out whoever's sitting in the throne seat, which is cool. So there's a few different cool playability features, but again, for someone like myself though, we're looking for something that more sits on the shelf, that's got some really cool displayability, a collector's item. I wouldn't call this a collector's item. So it's a cool set. The minifigures are probably the coolest part, but it's not an amazing set. Now, as far as what I would review and rate the set, I would probably give it a 6 out of 10. If the minifigures weren't as good as they are and there weren't as many as there are, 7 total in the set, I probably would have given it a 5 out of 10, maybe even less for the build itself. But because of the minifigures, 6 out of 10. Now, as far as whether I think it's going to be a good investment, obviously, if you're going to invest in this, you're not investing in it until it's going to retire. But when it does get ready to retire, I don't know that I'm going to put a whole bunch of money into this set. Again, I think the minifigures are going to be the biggest draw to this set when it does retire. I may buy 1 or 2 of them at most, unless I see a huge influx of popularity on the set when it actually is on the shelves. I don't think we're going to see that. And if we don't, I'm probably only going to put a limited amount of money into it. So all in all, this set really isn't for me. This set probably will still go up. It's a Star Wars set. The minifigures are cool, so I still would say it probably is going to see a 20% or 30% jump on the aftermarket when it retires. But is it going to soar in the aftermarket? I really don't think so. Just my opinion on the set. Obviously, I'm not a huge fan of this, but this may be for you. If it is, great. Try to find it on a discount. See if you can pick it up for the 20% off at Costco. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and if you want to watch some more Lego content, go ahead and click on this video over here.